What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you tune into another edition of my vlog. I want to say thank you for subscribing. Thanks for your support. You know I'm all about that positivity and that motivation. And I want to ask you guys, do you ever question what you were taught? And what I mean by that is, do you question what they teach you in school as far as history, as far as economics? Do you question what they teach you in church, what they teach you in religion? Do you question things that your parents have taught you? Do you question what the news says? Do you question politics? You should question everything. You should always seek the highest form of truth. As you go and start digging down that rabbit hole, you'll find out it'll take you some places you didn't know existed. It's gonna open some doors that you thought were non-existent, and it will change the way you look at life. I had to go to a very, very dark place to question a lot of things in my life. And as I started to open my mind up intellectually, I realized that I'd just been led, and I had been pretty much groomed to be a follower, because that's what school teaches you, that's what college teaches you. It doesn't really teach independence. It doesn't teach you to be a minority thinker. It teaches you to agree with the masses and to subject your intellectual property and your physical property to another. And I realized that it was all backwards. That wasn't my purpose. I know a lot of people enjoy being told what to do. They like being instructed daily on what their actions should consist of. And I don't knock those people. I love those people because they keep the economy moving. They keep things oiled as they should. And it's just economics, you know. A lot of people are comfortable. I mean, I read a comment where a guy said, Herc, you shouldn't want a bunch of money as long as your bills are paid. You have a roof over your head, you should be happy. Well, for that person, hey, more power to you, man. I'm glad that you found your peace in life, but that's not for me. And I just try to share conscious awakening so that people can see a bigger picture and maybe reach their potential, or touch on what their purpose is. Many of us live and die and never know what we were truly here for. We don't never fulfill our spiritual journey. So, I question everything. And by me doing that, I've had a lot of family members not really want to have too much to do with me. A lot of people wrote me off. A lot of people assumed that, I was pretty much, institutionalized, but by no means. I took the game and I ran with it. And I didn't buy into what they tried to instill in the program. And I did it under extreme extreme conditions. See, a lot of people, they take on labels, or they say, you know, what reality is, but really, what is reality? What is a black person? What is a white person? What is a convict? What is a gangster? See, these are all labels, man. And you got to question these labels and ask yourself, are they what somebody else has conceived, or is it something that you created? See, I never bought into the convict thing. I didn't try to be all I can be in prison. I wasn't running around trying to participate. I'm not going front. That wasn't me. I was there to protect my integrity, to educate myself, and to figure out why the hell I made the choices I did to get there. Plain and simple. A lot of guys act like they were some super duper people in there, and there were some dudes in there who were about that business. And, you know, they took on a different path. Some of them came out wiser, some of them came out and they're still kind of holding on to that. But nonetheless, I never called myself a convict. I met a lot of good dudes behind the wall, but I always told people I was passing through. And when I came to the conclusion of what a real gangster was, it blew my mind, because when I started reading about the law and about just what takes place in the courtroom and how the prison system works, those are the gangsters, man. Not these guys running around here talking all this hoopla. No, these are the gangsters, the guys who could send a task force to your house to kick in your door. They could, basically transport you from prison to prison across the country. They could, sentence you to football numbers. Those are the gangsters. So you're just playing chess while they're playing checkers. Actually, it's the other way around. You're playing checkers and they're playing chess. So if you want to start playing chess, you better educate yourself, man. And I've told you guys this before. You knuckleheads out there, go get you a 1st edition Black's Law or a 5th edition Black's Law dictionary and start reading, and know what the hell you're getting yourself into in life. But start questioning the question, man, and seek knowledge beyond your immediate surroundings. Don't let the homies tell you one thing and you just run with it, man. Go look it up. Go do your homework. There's a lot of information out there today, and you can look up a lot of different things, man. But question the question, man. Read up on religion. Read up on a lot of the things and that they say, and things that that are printed, because when you start digging, you'll realize there's a lot more to it. You're just scratching the surface. See, they got people who are followers, people who are disciples, and people who are Gnostic. And people who are in the know, who know about the inner workings of how this all works in symbolism, they laugh. But they, like I said, it's not meant to be shared with everybody, and you got to do your homework. But question the question. I'm not here to tell you the answers, because my reality may not be yours, but I'm just saying, question the question, man. Get your mind right, step your game up, elevate yourself, find your spiritual awakening. That's what this channel is all about. That's what I'm all about. And it's changed my life, so I'm hoping it can help change a lot of other people's life for the better, so they can find true peace within themselves and some type of happiness, man. Because a lot of people I know are miserable, and there's no reason to be miserable. It's just a lack of understanding the world around you, which creates this mental prison. So let's break that mental prison down and get some game about ourselves. Big Herc 916.